Hi.
Hello.
Staff changed my countdown timer. Did you notice? It doesn't play music anymore.
I did not notice because honestly, you have disappeared on me. I'm trying to find the window where your face is at.
Oh no.
Jasmine.
Jasmine is the first commenter. I'm going to see her.
Yeah.
So are you at the Halloween party next week.
I'm so exciting. Don't be mad at me, but I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to be.
Why would I be mad? I don't care if you come in just regular clothes. I just love you. I just want you there.
Well, I'm so happy. Oh, I found you.
Oh, good. I'm glad I've been found.
It's weird. When I joined StreamYard, it doesn't put it in its own window. It puts it into one of my thousands of windows.
Microsoft.
Whatever. Anyway, okay. Well, so guys, I really hope that you guys saw our announcement post. There's quite a few things going to happen today.
Ooh, I'm excited. Fill me in.
Okay, so first of all, this is What's What Wednesday with Kate and Ash. We are the MOMnationAZ morning show, What's What Wednesday. We are respinning last month's giveaway winner. We actually, so as you guys know, if you joined us last week, Jennifer Leone was our giveaway winner. And we reached out and we were going to connect her with the sponsor, who was 𝑬𝒐𝒏𝒕𝒉'𝒔, with Smiling Golden Ranch. And she had such tragic news. Her pup actually passed away within the last couple of weeks.
It's the worst.
So she wants to re-gift or have us respin to find another lucky winner in the group. And I'm just realizing that I didn't share my stuff with you.
Oh, you want me to pop it up? No problem.
Almost, yes, ma'am.
So before we get into that, I have a quick question for you. So did you guys watch the debate last night?
No, Nick and okay. So Cooper's basketball started at 7:30 and went until like 9:30 last night.
Wow.
Isn't that insane? Well,
That's
okay.
long for a kiddo.
There was 30-minute driving there and 30-minute driving back. But they didn't get home until 9:30 last night. So Nick and I were planning on watching it, but didn't get to. What happened?
Well, no, the reason I was going to ask you is because I'm curious if Cooper's teacher had him watch that one as well. Like, remember she had him watch the other one?
I do, yes. He had to do like a report thingy. That's a good question. He did say he had a history something or other, and I don't think he got to finish it last night. So I wonder if that's it. I didn't ask. I should have.
Anyway.
Thank you for making me think of that.
Of course. It's just simply my curiosity. But anyway, back to business.
Well, so again, we're going to go ahead and respin. Do you see the giveaway wheel? Does everybody see it now?
It's up.
Okay, so ultimately, everyone who was on last month's list for the giveaway, everyone who won however many entries you want or earned, is still on here. We just removed Jennifer Leone since, again, her dog's name was Timber. And so we really want to honor Timber by respinning and getting this beautiful basket. Thank you, 𝑬𝒐𝒏𝒕���� again, into the hands of someone who would be able to use it. So, and look at that Timber. Look at his little bow. Oh,
sweetie. Aww. As you all know, I just lost mine about 9 months ago. I guess coming up on 10 months ago. And it's just the worst.
Yeah, it's a big gut punch. And we're really so sorry that you're having to go through that, Jennifer. But okay, let's see whose pup is going to get the basket.
Whose pup's getting pampered today? Who's it going to be? There's still no music on my end. Just on yours, Ash. All right. Wow, it's slow. Ooh, and it's an Ashley.
Ashley authors.
We have lots of
Congratulations.
Ashleys.
Yes, we do.
All right, so I'm going to put her in.
Can I highlight her name? Ooh, I can. I just did.
Okay, and I'm not going to. Sweet. Congratulations, Ashley. And again, the music only plays on your side, by the way.
Yeah, I haven't quite looked into that yet. I will make a mental note to do that. It's got to be like, I don't know. Would that be a setting in StreamYard?
I'm clueless on that one. It was working and now it doesn't.
I think it must be a setting in StreamYard. Anyway, I'll have to look into that.
Do you use an external mic?
I do.
Could be that.
Yeah, but it should play through the audio. It's not
pulling audio from your mic, and your mic's probably not picking it up. It's my guess. You asked.
Maybe this might be the case. All right. Well, again, congratulations, Ashley. So kind of what we would normally do if you aren't already familiar with the process is we will update the sponsor and get you added into a conversation thread with her so that she's aware you are the winner, and we'll get you guys connected. So we will connect you with 𝑘𝒂𝒉𝒔, the sponsor of last month's giveaway. All right. This month, we, God, I cannot believe we're in October. There's a lot of events happening. There are some awesome updates that we have done in some of our recurring postings. So I think they just keep getting better. I like it. I think it's going to really help everyone just overall. So you guys know that at one point we had our recurring postings come into the group weekly. And then we were like, you know what, maybe monthly makes more sense. And so we've been doing monthly for a while now. Well, then we realized, what if they're stationary posts so that we're not having to continually add them into the group, and we just get them situated to where you guys always know how to get to them, always can go in there and comment regardless of the time of the month or day. And the URL links actually never change, which means we'll be more easily able to share them when the time comes or when we admin need to. So it just helps everything all the way around. If you can still see my screen, yes?
Of course.
Okay. So when you are in the group, first of all, you see our beautiful cover photo. If you're new to this, we try to talk through a little bit about it because it's really an important spot. The About section and this cover photo have a lot of really awesome resources and ways to navigate the group. So this month we do have our new giveaway, which just got announced. We're going to talk about that once we get into the featured section, and obviously we'll do some right now too.
Yes, I love her. Well, I love them all, but she's really cute.
Mariel Wilk, am I saying that right?
Look at how cute her hair is. It's super curly and perfect. Like, I have curly hair. You wouldn't know it, but because I straighten it. But I have curly hair, and I wish my curls looked like that.
Oh, that's a beautiful comment. I could agree. My hair doesn't curl, but when it does, it's like a limp wave. Anyway, she is this month's giveaway sponsor, and she is actually sponsoring free abundance for a month. So a month of abundance, and we'll learn a little bit about what that means. But so her image is up here on our cover photo, so you can learn a little bit about her and what she's got going on for the giveaway. But in here we have our Direct Me page. This is going to be so this is the link. I have it already open here though. And this is going to be an awesome page for you guys to subscribe to if you haven't already. When Facebook hides things sometimes. It just does.
Yeah, don't say.
And so our best effort to have a plan B in case you don't see what's going on in Facebook is to make sure we let our members know that you can subscribe to our Direct Me so that you don't miss anything that happens to come into the group. So you have lots of different links in here, different folders with different resources, and all the things that you would need and want would be in here for you guys. So important events or giveaways come up in here. Big postings. So like right now we have the Halloween costume connection thing going on where it's a post you can donate or look for picking up gently used costumes. All of these big events and all of these different resources are going to be in here, and you can get notified when things get added when you subscribe to the page. And then, of course, our beautiful merch shop is in here as well. Do you want to go further into and over the Direct Me page today, Katie, or?
I think we did a really good job last week. Biggest thing that I want to drive home is that this is, like Ashley said, so much easier than searching through the group. If you like searching through the group and if that's become your habit, cool, continue that. But we just wanted to put something together that was organized and easy. Granted, there are a lot of things, but organized and easy to sift through. So that way you guys can find what you're looking for and can connect with those resources that you're looking for.
Right.
What I think is really important in here is obviously the ability to subscribe, like Ashley said. So then that way, anything that is new or updated that's put onto the page, you're going to get a notification for. So when we have a new giveaway, when we have a cool event coming up, a whole bunch of things, like many different things that we place on here. So that way it's front and center and very easy for you guys. So like, those are my biggest points on that. And I also always like to say, and people take me up on this all the time, it's okay if you message one of us or the MOMnation page, the Facebook fan page, when you have questions, or if you can't find something. There's no question that's a silly question. Please don't feel, embarrassed, or please don't feel like you're not on top of things. There's a lot. Even Ash and I sometimes look at each other and we're like, oh, we missed that.
Oops. We're human, guys. This group, surprise, it's ran by humans. Well, that's actually a good point. And I was just looking, there's actually a way on the Direct Me page for you guys to message us there too. So what we admins have found really helpful, because this Direct Me page is so user-friendly and easy to share, you can save it as a shortcut on your mobile home screen, which, let's face it, most of us, unless you're an admin, most of us are visiting the group on our mobile devices. So having a shortcut to this Direct Me on your phone would probably be pretty helpful. But there is an option where you can message us through it as well. Okay. So again, back to the cover photo, you got the Direct Me link in there. You have a workaround if your events tab in the group is missing. You have a way to get into the group's events here. And then this beautiful little posting is what I probably could change the name now in the cover photo. Haven't done that yet, but we called it our recurring postings because, again, they were coming in recurringly. Now they are stationary postings. And if I were to open and click this link, it would bring me, oops, I guess I closed it out. So we will do that. It will bring me to this posting that is now going to always stay in the featured section. And it's always going to be in guide 2, which, see the tabs up here at the top of the group. Guides is right next to our discussion tab. So when you go into the guides, I'm just going to click it open real quick. You have, surprised the menu isn't popping up on the left. You have a couple, 6 different guides. Guide 1 is going to be about the group. Guide 2 is navigating the group. So again, that posting is right here in guide 2. But guide 3 is a breakdown of each of the postings that this post actually highlights. So couple one-stop shops now as far as how to get to the postings that you guys have become so familiar with and have grown to love over the years. I can't imagine this changing anytime soon. I think this is going to be what sticks. So what's going to happen is a lot of these, when you guys comment underneath these, we admin are just going to come in at the end of the month and refresh the comments, or at least the ones, like if it's an event that hasn't passed yet, maybe we'll leave it up. If it's a savings or promotion that is still applicable, hasn't, come across the deadline or cutoff time, maybe we'll leave it up. But for the most part, we're going to be refreshing the comments to where every month at the end of the month, it can continue to get new participation going into the next month.
I like the idea. Obviously, you know that because we talked about it offline, but I think it'll help with not so many posts. There's just a lot of posts. Not that I mind posts, okay? So don't think, you guys that are watching, you can't post in the group. Like, that's not what I mean.
Talking about us admin.
Right.
We do a lot in the group, and it can sometimes feel overwhelming for everybody, and we don't want to overwhelm anyone.
Yeah, and us too. I mean,
yeah. Well, the us is admin. You are admin.
No. I mean, we overwhelm ourselves too.
Oh, us too. Yes. Okay. So yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna, just because we're already here, guide 4 is going to be an area for our approved vendors. Obviously, they've got some of these featured group favorites to participate in as well. But these are ones specifically for them. And then guide 5, moving resources. Guide 6, anytime someone happens to share a testimonial or any positive feedback about the group or something that we've done with, events or the committees or whatever positive group feedback we end up coming across that you guys share, we tend to pin in here so we can always revisit it when our heart's desired.
And bring the tissues because they make you frickin' cry.
Yeah, they're sweet. There's a lot of really sweet ones. Okay, so because of the nature of the guides, I'm just going to go ahead and utilize the featured area. So again, we got the tabs up here. We go into the featured area. These are going to be, hey, there's us.
Hey.
These are going to be basically all the posts that we want you guys to know about and see. And again, we hope that you guys see all of them and Facebook doesn't hide them. But rest assured, you should see the most important ones in the Direct Me as well. So speaking of that, this is the announcement post for this month's new giveaway. Again, Mariel Wilk, thank you so very much. She is with Mindfulness with Mariel. And you got her links here to kind of get to know her and what she's all about. But again, she is offering basically free AbunDANCE classes for a month to a lucky mama. So you got the how to enter details. So just like usual, you can look to enter through these how to enter details right here in this posting. You just enter by commenting below this posting. But then you also, throughout the month, have many other opportunities to get on the giveaway wheel, which, in fact, as of last What's What Wednesday, we already started getting entries in for this month. So I think the update went out yesterday, and what were we at? It looks like 18. So there's already 18 entries into this month. We had first commenter in today's show was Jasmine, and we're going to get last commenter. So,
and time. Let's do time.
Hint, hint, hint. Get those comments in. And timer. Are you setting the timer now?
Yep.
Okay.
And go.
We don't yet have the newsletters out, but those will be coming out just as soon as we can get them. And in those newsletters will be the trivia question. So couple things I'm going to point out here. When you were in the giveaway, when you were in the cover photo, you can actually see who this month's trivia sponsor is. What are we? We got Sara Pitcher with Travel with Sara Michelle. So a little bit about her. She is a travel agent. She is free to talk to if you ever have airfare, cruises, resorts, amusement parks, shows for concerts or tickets for shows or concerts, things like that. She's amazing, and it'd be great to talk with her because, again, you don't pay her. She gets paid however she gets paid. I don't pretend to know, but it's pretty awesome that she can help you work out a plan and get everything situated so that you don't have to worry so much and try to plan so much when it comes to all these awesome travel plans or events that you're trying to orchestrate.
Yes. So we've got I don't think I've shouted out to Mia. Mia's on with us. And we also have Casey Patterson on with us today. Timer just went off and it's Mia.
Mia. Hey. Hi, Casey.
What's up?
All right. So this month's trivia, again, if you're not already on the distribution list, go to the group's about section and get on that distribution list, because you'll get the trivia question in the newsletter. And if you respond to the newsletter with the correct answer, then you will be able to get onto the trivia wheel, a separate wheel, and have a chance at winning a $50 gift certificate to use on any upcoming travel plans with Sara Pitcher and Travel with Sara Michelle. So, which it's holidays, guys. I know y'all are traveling, so this is a good one. And yeah, so I'm going to actually just point out that if you...
Ooh, we have Kara Grace on with us too. I just saw her.
Kara.
What's up, mama?
If you are looking at the about section, getting on that distribution list is right here. Okay. And so it's not too late to get on for this month. Anyway, all right. So again, how to enter, you can enter this month's giveaway through the announcement post. But we will get you guys extra entries throughout the month, especially when we are live like we are now.
We're having a weather conversation in the comments. It's funny.
Weather. Oh my gosh, man!
Josh was like, "Why is it so hot?"
It's hot, but like I had a vicious wind come through yesterday, and
yes,
yeah, my chairs were all over my yard in the backyard. Anyway, little microburst or something. I'm not sure.
Oh yeah, mine was crazy. Actually, I was outside watering my plants in the evening right before the debate started, and this huge gust of wind came through, and like you said, all my cushions on all my things out there were going crazy.
Just a bummer. All right. I want to say something. So this was our giveaway respin alert. Basically, hey, we're going to be respinning tomorrow. If you guys ever see postings from us, especially you giveaway sponsors or group sponsors, we will always try to tag you and share your links. And if you ever see that a link's not working or we didn't tag you properly, like right here, this should have tagged Carrie Stavish. We are attempting to tag you and Facebook isn't letting us. And this link has no reason not to work. It's just not working because of Facebook. So sometimes it works for us. Sometimes it doesn't. We try our best, but just know that it's not on a lack of any of us admins trying. They did. In fact, I came back into this post and was trying to like fix and see if I could get it to work through my various ways, and I couldn't. So there you have it. We try.
Mia just said something about the wind. I'm like, yeah, it's been super windy.
It is very, very windy. All right. Whose birthday month is it? So this is going to be another post. Again, This one's going to continue to come in every month because obviously we get new birthdays each month. So if you see this post, definitely name drop yourself or a friend whose birthday is in October, and you could get them a chance to win at the end of the month an entry into the giveaway wheel. So looks like we have 18 comments in here already.
Dang.
This was yesterday's giveaway wheel update and recap. Again, those are out Tuesdays, making sure everybody's I love these gifts. Kara, you still on? I love this one. Look at him. Down.
That's
all right.
Cute.
Anyway, those are out every Tuesday and gets everybody in the know of how many entries are on and who's gotten on it. So see, like right here, this link. Ideally, this link would be clickable so that you guys could add yourselves to the distribution list and get that monthly newsletter. But Facebook has a problem sometimes with our links. So hence the reason why the Direct Me is such an amazing tool. Okay, but that is our announcement post for what the question will be as far as the trivia question in the newsletter, and showcasing our beautiful Sara Pitcher with Travel with Sara Michelle as the sponsor for this month's trivia prize, which again is a $50 gift certificate to use on upcoming travel plans. Alrighty, let's see. This is neighborhood news. Katie was coming on and looks like let's see, we were exploring Park South 6, a charming neighborhood in the heart of Phoenix, Arizona. I did not get to watch this one. Do tell.
Well, as always, you know, I happen to think that they're interesting because we talk about the neighborhood a little bit and what's available and what the price points are in that area. And then we talk about what's coming up around it, maybe newly being built or just recently developed or to come. And then we talk about what's currently around it of interest, like whether it be something that has entertainment value, or whether it be, you know, it's close proximity to the freeway system, whatever is kind of a hot button that I think is a hot button because, you know, I'm the one researching. We also go through a little bit of history of the area or the city that it's in. And in this particular one, I did a couple of Phoenix fun facts instead of a history segment at the beginning. So that was cute.
It's cute. Katie always teases saying it's my geography lesson, and it is. It is. I did not come to class this week. I will. I need to circle back. I like learning about the different neighborhoods. I'm an Arizona native, so it's like it feels good to somebody ask about something. I can feel like I'm knowledgeable on different areas. All right. Expecting your first baby, 5 must-have conversations to avoid new parent chaos. So this is Katie and Diana Ezel with our love story. As you guys know, they are often coming on with some really insightful, just, I don't know how to explain the conversations, but it's definitely essential conversations for couples or moms who might need some insights through emotional and physical, mental things. And
yeah, so Diana's a certified couples counselor.
Yeah.
And she's with Diana Ezel Therapy, I think is the name of her business. And we're on every month, and we've been doing it for, I think, coming up on 3 years now. Yeah. So we have several videos that we've done, you know, on a lot of different topics in the past. A lot of times we will choose a post in the group where some mama has shared, and we keep it anonymous so you're not getting blasted all over the world. But where some mama has shared a situation that she's dealing with, or a question that she might have. And if it's something that Diana can speak to or help with, then that's what we will feature in that episode. This particular one was actually an idea that I had. And I mean, we all know I had my baby 10 years ago. So this is, you know, not something that's on my radar right now, but in thinking about what life was like back then, and had I had a few very important conversations with my partner, things could have gone a little bit more smoothly for the both of us. I'm not saying we had a bad experience, but y'all know what it's like, right? And think about if somebody would have said to you, hey, cool, you're pregnant, or great, you're, thinking about getting pregnant, whatever. With your partner, have these discussions, and this is going to make things go a lot more smoothly once you're in the thick of the hecticness of taking baby home. I think would have been a game changer for me.
Yeah. Well, I can say I definitely agree. For myself, it would have been very helpful. So do you think that the 5 must-haves that were gone over in this video, which everybody should watch, fit, for the most part, everyone's situations at that point in time? In there?
Well, I don't know. I mean, it depends. So we talk about what does help look like, for example. So when a family member, which seems to be a frequent conversation that we have or that we see postings about, a family member offers to help with baby, what does that look like, right? So from, if you don't have that detailed conversation, you may have an idea of one thing that it looks like, and that family member may have a completely different idea. So when the two collide and push comes to shove and it's time for help, that could cause more friction, right? Because we don't have expectations set. We don't understand whose role is where and who is doing what. And there could be overlap. There could be frustration. There could be negative feelings. And so that's one example.
Yeah, that makes a whole lot of sense. Okay. Let's see. New members. So this post is still going to keep coming out weekly. This is where we are welcoming our new members and making sure we get them enough information to get them acclimated to the group as much as we can. And we also use this as an opportunity to get a new member onto the giveaway wheel. So we are welcoming 10 new mamas in the group this week. And where's my random? We use random.org to go ahead and help us get a lucky mama onto our giveaway wheel. So mama number 7. Oh, I keep looking like I'm going to count the comments. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Jennifer. Oh, I'm so sorry if I butcher your name. Ziegler. Do you want me to spell it? Ziegler.
Yeah, one of my clients' last name is actually Ziegler. So yeah, it's Jennifer Ziegler is the new.
Yeah, I put her name in the giveaway wheel list for you if you want to tag her.
Oh, okay, I was typing it, but cool. I don't see your edits.
What?
Yeah,
it was just there.
It's not coming over.
You just deleted it.
Well, I didn't see it. I had written it. Anyway, we can offline talk about that. But yeah, I didn't see your edit.
Okay. Well, she's in there. And welcome to all other 9 of you guys. We are super happy that you guys are here. If you do have questions, like Katie said at the beginning, don't hesitate to reach out to us. We are happy to help answer any questions you might have and get you feeling comfortable in the group. All right. Unlock the secret to keep your cool, navigating political drama. So this is Katie and Laura Wood, with 𝒐𝒏𝒕𝒉'𝒔 Counseling and Coaching. Unlock the secret to keeping your cool. That I need the playbook on that.
Yeah.
Please.
This was a good one. Obviously, we're in a very heavy climate right now in terms of the political scene, right? I think we can all agree with that. And with that comes conversations, with that comes comments, with that comes posts, with that comes questions, all of that jazz. And it's important, I feel, that we look to maintain our relationships that are very important to us first versus mucking up the waters with potentially things that aren't so important as our relationship, right? And so Laura and I talked through ways that you can still maintain your relationships that are important to you, have respect for the other person that may not share your thoughts and beliefs, and still have respect for your own thoughts and beliefs, and still remain, within your values. Did that all make sense?
It did. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay, good. Because politics is a really weird one, and I always want to be as careful as possible with my words.
Well, luckily, Nick and I seem to be on the same, maybe not the same page, but we're in the same book. It's not too challenging anymore, but it's no matter what kind of relationship you're in, whether it's like parents, like, don't get me started on that. But I think that it hit a lot of different points that would be really helpful. So I appreciate it.
Yeah, and we actually talked about more than just like your spouse. We talked about, friendships, parent-child relationships.
Right.
There was a post that I didn't feature, but I referred to that had come out. I don't know if it was in MOMnation. I don't remember exactly which group it was in. But I had referred to it where a mom had posted like, hey, I totally disagree with my dad's beliefs and his thoughts on this whole thing, and vice versa. And now we're like not speaking. And that sucks. Like,
That does suck.
I don't want to I don't want to say that our thoughts, feelings, and beliefs are unimportant. But for me, prioritizing my relationships is important. And I just wanted to bring that to the table.
Right. Yeah. Obviously, they're not on the same spectrum at all. But in my mind, sometimes I kind of think that religion and politics, it's like everyone has their own perspective, their own interpretations, their own beliefs. And while I might not agree, I still respect the fact that you have the ability to discern what you see as being a good fit for you. So I don't know. I think it's like I try to keep it simple in my mind in that regard.
Yeah. And we leaned a lot into the conversation of fact sharing, or, sharing resources of maybe where information that you're getting. There's a lot of different resources for information out there, and a lot of it needs to be fact checked. I think we can all agree on that. But with all of the noise that's out there, I just feel like when you love somebody or you care for somebody, share the resources and information you have in an unbiased way if you can, because that's important. It just helps everyone, right?
Right. Well, hey, Lisa. I saw her.
Yes, she's with us.
Newest challenge post. This is still going to also stay weekly. This is going to be us getting you guys a chance to go ahead and, again, get on the giveaway wheel. So we did go ahead. We're going to get into events here in just a moment. But official announcement, we did go ahead, MOMnation committee, event committee, decided that we needed to push out the Find Your Soul Mom Speed Meet Night. So it's still obviously going to happen, but we did move it to November 9th, and we'll look at that here in just a little bit. Oh, here's another example of Facebook not letting our links work. And we'll see if I can fix this one. Gosh darn it.
Geez.
So hopefully you guys copied it and used it, and challenge accepted. Anyone who did this and accepted the challenge, I don't see anyone, unfortunately. Maybe it's because the link wasn't working. I'll run it again.
Could
We've got
be.
some more time. But yeah, these would be one to keep an eye open for because they are typically an easy way to get yourself a chance onto getting into the giveaway wheel. All right. First letter name post. So this is another chance. And if your name started with the letter D, or you knew someone in the group whose name started with the letter D, or you just have a girlfriend, mama friend whose name starts with the letter D, maybe they're not a member of Mom Nation Arizona yet, you could tag them in the comments of this post. Is this the newest one? 6 days ago. There's no comments on this post?
Yeah, it didn't. It
Gosh.
must not have shown to very many. It only got 17 post reach, so it didn't show at all.
These are in the featured section, guys.
Run it another week. Bump it. Tag Diana.
Tag Diana. Okay.
That'll bump it, and then we'll just run it another week. Mia said she never saw it. Yeah, only 17 people did, Mia, and there's like 11,900 some odd people in the group. So it skipped a few. But that's okay. I mean, that happens.
It happens. All right. But just know, guys, these are always in the featured section. I mean, I'm literally in the featured tab right now. So congratulations, Jennifer Leon. So this was our announcement for her having won last month's giveaway. Obviously, just this morning we respun it, and big hugs to Jennifer since, again, her dog Timber unfortunately passed. All right. Are these ones that we've already gone over? Can I jump into events?
Yes, ma'am.
Events. So, fun. This Friday, 8 a.m., estate sale.
So these are my friends.
So this one is going to be in Surprise, Arizona, and you got lots of items for sale. So go check that out. Is the house for sale too, or just an estate sale?
Not yet. So just between you and I and the fence post, these are my clients, and yes, the house will be for sale at a time a little bit later in the future. So not quite yet, but they are getting it prepared now and getting things liquidated. And I'm told, and I've been to this house, so I believe them, but I'm told that there's going to be a ton of stuff. So if you guys are Surprise area mamas, you might want to head on over there. It's going to be starting on Friday and going through Saturday. I think they start at 8 a.m.
Nice. Okay. Online brainstorming meeting. So October 9th, we want to come together on a Zoom call with as many vendors, resource leaders, guest speakers. If you want to have a part, if you want to help be a lending hand for the Mom Nation's Love is Free event, which in short, we're calling Life Event, then you want to be on this call. It is going to be October 9th at 6 p.m. And it's just, as it says, a brainstorming meeting where we can come together, discuss what we would like to see this event become, and kind of build that, build the framework of it from the ground up. We have a wonderful venue. Nikki, I'm forgetting her last name. Help me.
Nikki Level. So she hooked us up totally with this huge event. Sorry to steal your thunder, Ash. But it's a great setup for us. It is located in Mesa, so it will be East Valley based. I'm hopeful that some of our West Side mamas will pack a lunch and come on over, because this whole thing is from the post that I put out a few, I don't know, weeks, month, whatever ago. Time just flies, so I don't even know how long ago. where I had this vision, I had this dream that mamas could come in, they could talk to, a certified counselor and get a little bit of mental health guidance. They could get some self-care done, maybe get a quick massage, maybe get a foot, what's that called? Reflexology, like, self-care stuff or spa-like stuff, spa-like treatments for free. So they wouldn't have to pay for that. So we're looking to have as many people that are in the health and wellness and spa sort of industry come in, as many as possible to help us create this for the community. We have a whole lot of other ideas that go along with it, but that's the basic premise. Am I explaining that right, Ash?
I would say yes, but I would add that even if you're, like I keep calling them a community resource leader, like if you have connections with people who help with, food banks or diapers or just if it's a resource for a mom and a way for her to give herself self-care or her family, we would be open to having you guys there. And this, when you say pack a lunch, Katie, I don't want people to get confused. This specific event is a Zoom meeting. So it is online and we will come together, talk through, brainstorm, but the actual life event will be towards the beginning of next year. So I just don't want anybody to get confused on that.
Good point. I did sort of meld them together there.
That's all right.
But getting warm, hot flash. It's that time.
I know. I think you've given them to me.
Oh, you're not even old enough yet. Don't start.
Maybe she did. All right. Who Am I Foundation and Desert Land Kids is having a free community barbecue. If you guys are interested in that, that is October 19th at 1 p.m. Excuse me. October 26th at 8:30 a.m. at Tempe Beach Park. Is that right?
Yes.
Is going to be the Making Strides Breast Cancer Awareness Walk. So there is a MOMnation team that's coming together. We would love for any one of you to join the team and help us with that fight against breast cancer and do this walk with us to show support to all our amazing moms who have had some sort of connection breast cancer touches a lot of people. Their lives can be completely flipped upside down, not even just for the moms that are undergoing the actual experience of having breast cancer, but their families, their friends, any of you who want to show support are welcome. Let's see, October 29th at 6:30 p.m. I saw this one come in. Sara Pitcher, again, with Travel Sara Michelle. She is going to have a Mom's Night Out pumpkin carving and fun event. So bring the pumpkins, I would assume. We should probably look at this. I don't know. Are we bringing our own pumpkins or are there going to be pumpkins provided?
I think the last time she did it, we brought our own.
Yeah. Bring a pumpkin.
Yeah.
Cool. And then yummy snacks and refreshments, laughs, lots of fun. So this is in Gilbert, guys. And that will be an awesome time. Okay. This is the actual event for the MOMnation's Find Your Soul Mom Speed Meet. Again, we did move it, push it out to November 9th, just because venue, seat minimums, we really wanted to make sure we got that all situated. And there was just an opportunity to be able to get more seats filled in order to get this, make it the best event possible. So that is going to actually be at 7:30 p.m. For any of you who took note that it was 6:30, it's now going to have a later start time to accommodate our venue. And then, of course, in March, we've got the MOMnation Cruise. So if you are like me, continue to save up for that. If you have questions in regards to the MOMnation Cruise, I mean, the graphic does a pretty good job of outlining a lot of what's going to be going on and dates and times and prices, but make sure you reach out to Sara Pitcher with Travel with Sara Michelle, because again, she is the travel agent with most of the answers. And if she doesn't have it, she can definitely help you find it. All right. I think
And it's fun, guys. It's so fun. I just want to say this. It's not expected, required, anything like that for you to like hang out with the group the whole entire time. Okay. Yeah. And the last cruise that we went on, we didn't do that. I mean, we did it sometime. There was like once or twice or maybe max 3 times. I think we did it on ¡𝒐𝒏𝒂𝒄, and then we all had dinner together one night. And then we had the white party, remember in the main bar, we went to the white party together. So I think that's all that we did together. You know, you're going to connect with some other people, maybe more so than you connect with others. And so you'll just find your groove. And if you happen to be bunking with somebody that you know and you just want to hang out with them for a day or two, great. My mom's coming with us and my mom's going to be bunking with us. And I expect to have some time where it's just me and my mom doing something. And, you know, and everybody's really cool about that. So I don't want anyone to feel like there's any sort of an agenda or any expectation of your involvement. It's really just up to what you want to do.
Right. Well, and I will say that and I don't think I'm alone on this. I think Sarah and one of the other gals, they said that it's bring a partner too if you want. It doesn't just have to be you as a mama. If you do want to get your significant other or you're bringing your mom, if you're bringing someone, that's cool. Yeah. That's awesome. And yeah, I think last time what we did was we just had like there's like an app that when you go into the cruise, you have this app where you can communicate in there through that, because you can't text, right? You don't have service most of the time. But you can communicate in there. So we would basically just say, hey, going here right now. Anybody wants to join? Cool. And it was pretty casual as far as us coming together. And yeah, I agree.
It was fun. It really was. And everyone was cool. There was no like weirdness. There was no fighting. There was no like any of that junk. So yeah, pretty awesome.
It was great. Let's see. These are, if you guys aren't already familiar, ooh, that's really far out. Our top contributors. So Facebook, in all its faults, does sometimes do some things that we really like, and top contributors is one of them. So it actually will use its algorithm ways to create a update for us on who the most active and top contributors were over the last 28 days. So this report was from September 29th. So at that point, Jasmine Aguilar, Mia Lene, Ashley Parker, Kara Grace, Kelly �𝒐𝒏𝒂𝒄, Carrie Stavish, Sarah Graham, Julia Ann, Nikki Stratton, and Amy Edwards. All 10 of you are amazing. We thank you. You did go ahead, and we will get you an entry onto this month's giveaway wheel. And yeah, if you wonder how they did it, it's based off of their comments, the reactions, their postings, how many events they go to might even be in here. There's just your group activity does a lot in helping you get into this top 10. So, did we get everything?
Think so.
I think that's all she rang, guys. Okay, last commenter.
Who is it? Who is it?
Refresh. I can't see.
Mia.
Ooh.
Me and Mia were just talking cruises, so I was a little sidetracked there. But last commenter is Mia. She got timer and she got last. Killing it today. Killing it.
Yes. And she's number 2 in top 10.
Dude. Yes, Mia. You need to come on the cruise with us. I promise you're going to love it, and it'll be just fine. I promise.
Yes.
In fact, it won't go down, but if it does, I will run to your section and you can get on my back and I'll swim you. Okay?
Oh gosh. I feel
And you
like
know how you have the sections?
yes.
All right.
That's hilarious. All right.
All right.
Bye guys.
Bye.